Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Movie Troll. I am Trex, and beside me is the Movie Troll himself, George.
Hey guys, good to be back. Yeah,
Yeah.
good to be back.
So today's movie we're going to be taking a look at is Saint Vincent.
Yes, and I was really excited about this movie because it's Bill Murray.
Bill Murray.
Bill Mother Murray. And I don't know. Did you see this one?
I did not.
Man, your weekend stunk.
Yeah. I blame ticket prices.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. So with Saint Vincent, it is coming from the Weinstein Company, which, of course, the Weinstein Company loves Kevin Smith.
Who doesn't?
Exactly. So coming from the Weinstein Company, the movie is starring Bill Murray, Melissa McCarthy, Naomi Watts, and Chris O'Dowd. This is about a young boy whose parents have just divorced, finds an unlikely friend and mentor in the misanthropic, body hedonistic war veteran who lives next door.
What's a 4-letter word for Richard?
Dick?
Okay, cool. So, yeah, St. Vincent was, it was an interesting movie. I'm not sure how I felt about this. Like down deep.
For the synopsis said hedonistic. I didn't know what to really go with that.
Oh my god. Like, okay. I'm getting the feeling that movies in general are just starting a lot more vulgar than they used to be.
Oh yeah, I blame the culture.
Yeah. You people suck. Keep watching. But like they start off the movie and oh yeah, spoilers, it goes without saying. Anyway, they start the movie and you see Vincent in a bed, smoking a cigarette, being ridden by a pregnant hooker.
Russian.
By a Russian pregnant hooker. Is this how I'm supposed to feel about the character? I don't know what to take about this.
Can we at least give props to Bill Murray for at least, being Bill Murray?
He was a very different Bill Murray than I'm used to seeing. Like on the one hand, after like 1995, I've been saying it multiple times. If it had Bill Murray in it, it was probably artsy, and I probably didn't like it, but I gave it credit because it was Bill motherfucking Murray. This was not artsy. But I'm not sure.
This is not a Paul W.S. Anderson movie.
But I'm not sure what it was. I don't know how I would feel if Scarlett Johansson had been in this movie. Thinking if she had been dancing, I might have been. Anyway.
She is the Russian pregnant woman.
Ooh.
Come back to Earth. Back to Earth.
But like just the opening scenes to give you an idea of what's going on with this character. So, Russian pregnant chick, he bangs her. And then he takes her to some random place, drops her off, and then stiffs her. Like, didn't fully pay her. It's like, oh my god. And then he goes to the bank to try and take out money. Because apparently he's been having a reverse mortgage for 8 years.
Okay.
So his account is overdrawn. He tries to close his account. Well, no, sir. That'll be $126. Oh, I'll take it in cash. No. That's what you owe us. You mean I can't? What do you mean? Well, see, this is zero. This is where you are. You need to get back to zero to close your account.
Is that what the teller really did? Oh my god!
What the teller did. So, like, the next scene, he's at a bar drinking, and the bartender cuts him off. Says, "No, you can't have any more." So he goes into the other room, randomly dances, and then drives home, runs over his own fence, backing into his driveway, walks into the kitchen, cuts himself somehow, trying to fix it, hits his head and gets knocked out and passes out on the living room or on the kitchen floor. Until, and this is where it all gets great, the next morning when some moving people, because his neighbors are moving in next door, back up, hit the branch of a tree next door, and it falls and hits his car, which wakes him up. Oh, and of course he blames like half the crap that happened on him, and he looks messed up. He's got like blood patch, his thumbs like all messed up. Oh god. So I didn't know how I felt about this movie for like a good portion. I was like, I don't see myself getting into this one, but it got better. Like the mom is super funny.
Naomi Watts. Or was it Melissa McCarthy?
Melissa McCarthy, I think.
Okay.
She's kind of a larger lady. Not
It was Melissa, yeah.
yeah, but she was funny as hell. Like she and her husband or whatever getting a divorce, and so she like runs away, gets a new job being like a technician for a nursing office or whatever. Anyway, the son is reading The Giving Tree to the mom, and if you know the end of The Giving Tree, she finishes the story and she's like, "Wow, that's depressing." What do you mean? It's the best thing the tree could have given is, his life because it had nothing else to give. And your dad must think I'm a tree. I died laughing. I thought that was funny as crap.
Oh, Melissa.
And she just so many things like that, and like her character was just so enjoyable. The little kid in the movie was super cute. Like he did a lot of funny little things, and he was really smart, really little witty little kid. But like he's getting bullied and picked on at school because he's like this little runt kid, and goes in and he's like going to a Catholic school, but half the kids there aren't Catholic, which is kind of funny. And like he gets in, well, as the priest guy who's their teacher,
which is played by Chris O'Dowd,
who's awesome, by the way. Actually, the more I think about it, there were some things about this movie that I really liked. There's a lot about this movie that I felt really sour about, though. Like, I don't know. Like, you just have to see it to understand. But they go in, and he tells the little boy or Oliver is his name, to say the morning prayer, or prayer for the morning. Oliver doesn't know what to do. And he's like, I think I'm Jewish. Oh, well, that's okay. That little boy over there is Buddhist. She's agnostic. That boy doesn't believe in God, and we've got a few people that are undecided, and there's a few people over there that I don't know, which is apparently the fastest growing religion in the world. So it's good that we have a now. I think I'm Jewish. I've never. It's a new one on me. But so, I myself, I'm Catholic, which is the best religion because it has the most rules. So, like it was really cute, and I liked the teacher a lot. But the
movie is basically about Oliver befriending Vincent,
yeah,
and being like this little buddy thing.
Well, it's amazing because he really brings out a positive side to Vincent, or Vin, or whatever they call him in the movie. And he's like, oh god. It's hard to explain exactly like some of the things that they go through, but it's a cute little film. There's crap about it that I'm just like, wow. Like he owes some bookies at the horse track, and they find him at his house and say, apparently you didn't think we were serious. And he's like, all right, come on, let's do it. And he falls over and has a stroke. In the middle of about to getting his ass whooped by the bookies, the collection agency, he falls over. Don't touch anything, get out. So, like, they're just sitting there. He has to go to rehab to do all this stuff. Not rehab, therapy. To do all of these things and whatever. And they got these little cue cards, and they're switching the cue cards. And the mom comes to help. And she has, like, a tree. There's, like, a tree. It's like, and what's this? Money. Because he expects her to pay for the tree. And then she flips to the next one. It's a fence. It's like, did you set this up in advance? It's like, and then it's like, oh, here's one that you'll recognize. It's a little cactus. Cactus. No, it's a little prick. There's so much. It's an enjoyable flick, and it's really cool. But I don't think I would like. It's not something I would own. Like might own the Hunger Games. I will definitely own Big Hero 6, and there are other movies that we've seen that I will probably own. This will be in my collection. I'm gonna watch this when I'm bored. This movie was enjoyable, but I don't see it being played on network television. I see it being forgotten in a few months to a year. And honestly, I see it being the next Lost in Translation. Something that was okay for what it was, but it's going to kind of peter out, and then it's going to be in his montage of careers. Here you go. Even Rocky got a montage.
So that was for St. Vincent. It's in theaters right now, starring Bill Murray, Melissa McCarthy, and Naomi Watts, and Chris O'Dowd. I love Chris O'Dowd.
He's funny.
Yeah, he's really funny. So be sure to go out to theaters and check it out, or wait for Netflix or home video, Redbox, home video. Wow, I am old.
Netflix. They need to wait for Netflix.
Okay, wait for Netflix then. All right, thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you guys next time.